Hey Wastelanders, this is Gary, and I have for you today, it's the Burnside Rose I got from the Apex Pass Around group. I did a little unboxing a little while ago. Your knife says a lot about you. Pretty nice packaging. Essential tools for outdoor enthusiasts and working professionals like yourself. Anyway, let's put this aside. I got some stickers with it. Ricky Fresh. Good job, fuckface. Air freshener. I don't know. I don't know what that reference is, but anyway, this is the Burnside Rose. It's a little a Tonto. I would claim, I don't know if it's a Tonto. I mean, it's kind of Tonto-ish, where it has the sweat or the upshoot of this blade, but I don't know. I don't know what to classify this. I'm going to classify it as a Tanto-ish knife. Sorry about the Tonto. Tanto-ish knife. So this is one day I was flipping this a lot. It's such a great flipper. It wasn't like this initially though. I had to flip it a long time. I suppose I could have loosened up the pivot and dialed it in, but I chose to break it in flipping it. I wanted to say this knife is comfortable best if you just choke up on it. If you choke up on it, has a finger choil that's there's some grippiness in there, finger choil, with some jimping, but I like to choke up on this when I use it. I'm not really fond of this blade grind, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not fond of this cutout in the blade either, but you can flick it out if I don't mess it up. I have a new setup. My camera's really close. I wanted to give a interesting angle on this camera, or this knife going forward. I just want to try a new angle out. I think it affords a better view of the knives rather than top down. So anyway, I'm not going to do a formal review of this knife. I'm just trying to do a quick look. I'm not going to give you any specs. I'll give you like some kind of measurements. I was curious of this blade myself. So this blade is about 2 1/8 inch cutting edge, and overall it's like 2 5/8 blade. The handle, or the whole knife, is about 6 1/4. So, but I want to get a weight on this. 3.81, and I'm going to compare it to the SOG Stout. So it's not that heavy, because I like carrying the Stout, and it's all about the Stout's a little bit heavier, but for some reason this knife I would thought would be lighter. I always forget the Stout is about the same size. So the coolest thing about this knife is the lightning bolt clip. I really like the lightning bolt clip, and it's so sad because it's proprietary. Proprietary. I'm having trouble with words today. This is you can't use this on anything else. I mean, you probably can get away with customizing it, but I just dig this lightning bolt clip for some reason. I know, I'm a nerd, but I love it. I try to incorporate lightning bolts in all my designs. So, like I said, it's a really nice flipper. Little drop shutty. Fun to flick. I always flick. You know, I was watching a movie and I probably flicked this knife, I don't know, 100 times while I watched this movie. And not once did I cut myself, or I don't think I failed. I don't think I failed it, because when you're not in front of the camera, you tend to flip it out better. If you have it, you have a camera turned on you, you always screw up. So it's a great knife. Let's do some comparisons. So I wanted to compare it to the SOG Stout, because for me it's just the right size for the Stout. But you can see the Stout has I would call it a more useful blade shape. My new power armor, Fallout power armor, Brotherhood of Steel today. You should have seen that in an unboxing. So this is my current mascot of the channel. Okay, let's go show some comparisons. Overhead comparisons. So it's just a little bit bigger. We're the same size as the Stout. Let's throw in the CRKT Pilar 3 and compare it to that. So the Pilar 3 is much bigger. This is a good knife. Very good knife. This is a good knife. Very good knife. Anyway, what do you guys think? I mean, would you... I looked up the price on their website. It's like $95. Would you pay $95 for this? I don't think so. It comes with some extra scales, like blue scales, and there's another version that comes with toxic green. The toxic green is a little bit better, but I don't think I would pay $95 for this. I believe it's VG10 steel. Maybe that's where they get their price. That's probably a really good steel, but I think it's more of a $60 to $70 knife. And that's $95 off their website. So if anybody's carrying Burnside knives, I imagine they would probably charge $60 to $70. I don't know that for sure. I haven't looked at anyone carrying Burnside knives. Burnside knives is new to me. I've never heard of Burnside knives until I got this through the Apex pass around. So I believe it's a really decent knife. Like I said, this Tonto-ish spear point is not for me. It has a weird cutout. I could have done without the weird. I could have done with like maybe a fuller and to use for flipping, but not this strange. Maybe it's supposed to be a Thorn. I really don't know. So yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with this knife. I just wanted to check it out. I wanted to get it in hand when I saw it in Big Red's channel, but I think it's a good knife, but personally I wouldn't buy it. even though it has a really cool clip. And it's a good flipper, like I said. Whoop. Yeah, it's a good flipper, but it's just a little too weird for me. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go. Oh, let's do a paper cut test. I knew I did a banana cut test. Let's do a paper cut test because I don't want to destroy any bananas for this knife. So this is what it bothers me, is this the blade shape, this angle where it takes the upward Tonto-ish. I just don't like this grind. If you hit this, and you will hit this grind, it will fuck up the paper. It seems sharp, but if you, I don't know. If I personally bought this knife, I would like sharpen out this. If you look there, I don't know if you can tell, I would sharpen this out. Anyway, take care, Wastelanders.